Welcome back to the Inferno in the elemental planes. Rocks moves this way, Catharsis moves this way. There's obviously a lot of dudes in there. Hopefully they don't kill us before we can get our shit off. That would be disappointing if Catharsis immediately died, but Rocks would take over. Then we'd resummon Catharsis up here and find a way to get the Bloodstone Amulet to heal him, my lord. Well, he might just be dead, because we have a Citadel. I don't know if he respawns if we have taken it. But, we have plans. Where did our fire giants go? Okay, they're in here. With Polycretus. We'll chill here, because we don't have enough movement to get across without sitting in fire for more than one turn. And then Belphegor will die to us very soon. Should call this the last Demon Lord. Or I guess second to last, but the last Demon Lord of the Inferno if we're super specific. Got a burp. Happens to all of us. Ho ho ho, and if this isn't hell. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I don't want to lose it, so we might over-prepare. Belphegor has a lot. His spells aren't that good against us, though. We have a lot of stuff that can just beef through him. I'm worried about these two, though. Lots of pyromancy and infernal magic. Plenty of troops. Plenty of devils. Lots of fire. We're going to need at least some fire giants. I don't think we'll bring them all. Might just bring... Ooh, this guy's a gem of flying. That means he'll go super fast over the gates, so I like that idea. What do you have? Wand of Fear. It's not going to do much versus the demons. Varying morale. Varying. But this guy, he's our real pride and joy who's coming in here. The fire-resistant air king and queen? Does he have relations with an air cloud? Who knows? It's possible. But we'll deal with that next turn. This is not a this turn thing. Or maybe some various turns after that, depending on how much we want to summon. We'll stop trading for sapphires. We'll start buying some emeralds, because that's really our limitation right now, somehow. Because we're not using sapphires, really, very often. Just make sure 100% this doesn't get stolen from us. I want to be ripped out. It's a real shame we can't get into more of the Earth plane, but I just don't think it's possible. Unless there's like another granite citadel leading down. God, do I really want to dig around to do that? Depending on how our fights go with the Priest King, we might... Ooh, we immediately found something. If this is like the tunnel to it, we will conquer it. Don't get me wrong. It's not out of want, it's out of ability. Tharsis, let's just summon a champion of fire. You don't have a lot of spellcasters in this army, actually. And the turn. Beef through this. He's running away. Catharsis will chase him if he gets his stuff off. He doesn't have a great front line. He's pyromancy level 3, but this other stuff, oof. It's just tough. Ow. Jaw pain. You have a grind guard wear it, otherwise you'll start getting a very bad TMJ. TMJ? Is that the right acronym? Nah, who cares? You guys don't care. I don't care either. Let's see here. Oh my lord, oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Could go burn down an ancient forest, but we'll decline from being a complete insane pyromaniac. Probably coming to take this, but Catharsis will chase them down where they go, and as he heals. I hate that he's cursed. Very unlucky roll for a 10 magic resistance unit to get cursed. You expect it with things like Troll Kings and stuff like that that regenerate, and then that'll get annoying because they'll get injured every battle, and then they'll regenerate, of course, but that doesn't mean it's not tough. Curious what's down in that Agartha place. May go do a bunch of digging over there, depending on how we feel. But our earth gems have to go to our wheels of stone and earth right now. These could potentially regenerate some giants, which could be an interesting play. I wanted to do some champions of air. Preferably, we'd have some air giants too. We're gonna dump Probably all those guys. And then going with this when we fight it. But it's not for this turn either. We've got some stuff to do. I'm going to try and get an air giant. Next turn we'll do another wheel. A little over-prepared, but I love over-preparing. Only thing he's vulnerable to is really, magic-wise, is thunder that we have access to right here. We do got to get through all the fire and ballista shots, so we're going to need plenty of troops around. These guys are completely immune to fire, though, which is most of what this army has. I'm a little worried about fear, but hopefully our wheels will make up for that, because they'll start regenerating. I'm losing my voice. I hope I can finish this. I didn't even mean to end that turn, but happened. This is... I'm completely losing my voice. I'm supposed to do D&D in like 5 hours, too, with Teo. Although I don't know if we're doing that. I have not seen him do progress on his character sheet, so he might have been busy. And I've stayed up all night, but I'm not worried about that, because I did sleep for a lot of the day, because I'm on a weird schedule these days. I just realized I was muted, guys. I'm sorry about that. I was coughing earlier and I missed it, but we're back now. I'm losing my voice completely. Well, I hope this recovers. It actually hurts. I hope I didn't hurt a vocal cord. I was pressing on my neck. I was like itching my neck. I felt this pain earlier today. I don't know if it's possible to damage your vocal cords by doing that, but I hope not. I don't know a lot about vocal cords. Is it time? I think it's time. Belfgor, your time has come. Little light on the army, but we don't need anything too crazy. Got a lot of fire resistance. This guy's got a demon whip. This guy's gonna fly over and hopefully kill this guy pretty quickly. We'll see how our wheels do. They're gonna cast a lot of regeneration on each other, I hope. Strength of Earth. Strength of Earth. Steel. Only a couple strengths of Earth so far. There we go. A little spread out on this side, it looks like. What I'd like, but just about even. This guy won't die to much, though, and he'll start wrecking. And they'll cast thunder spells as well as they advance. I feel okay about it. Might see these guys get feared and the combination look a little weird, but anything to keep this guy on the back, frankly. I want him to live through this if he can. Hopefully there's nothing that will kill him, surprisingly. We'll give the game a save. This is a permanent action, as it always is. Finally healing up. Catharsis will move forward. This army with rocks goes to start taking out their back line. We have a digging going down at the bottom of Elysium, but not too exciting. You'll enter up as well. See if we can get you over here. Maybe not, maybe so, but it's fine either way. See if we can find that other point of access into the Earth plane. Can only tunnel downwards from here, unfortunately. Could try and get up and tunnel, but that'd be a lot of steps. And I'm not sure we have that many steps in this game left. We'll see. We're good for now. Beautiful stuff. Skip that, not super exciting. This, though, oof. Lots of boulders coming in. We'll skip through the siege and just watch. Not skip, but fast go through it. Took some damage on the fire giants. Don't love it, don't hate it. Let's look at their spell. Summon Demon. Okay, this is actually pretty good. That's pretty bad for them, though. Meteor, that'll hurt. Falling fires, pretty hurtful. But nothing too scary. Let's look at you. Mass combustion. Oof. Oh, that'll hurt the wheels. Fire cloud. He's got some damage that can just directly hit them. Seeing our giants tank some of these fire spells. That's what they're there for. As we maybe even regenerate them. Looks like a lot of protective stuff. Looking for strength of earth. Saw something strength of the earth. Okay, casting on himself and a couple other wheels. Okay, there we go. Our wheels are all regenerating over there. Strength of stone? Is that what it's called? Strength of the earth, yeah. Cast that on the giants, that'd be good. Casting strength on the giants, buffing them up a little bit. They have lightning resistance, but that's not going to do them a whole heap of good here. There's no lightning demons. Speed up a little bit. Come on, regenerate our friends. This guy's been dying of disease for a while. This side has not regenerated well, which is the side we kind of want them to. As they just prepare... Oh, we got some regenerating giants. That'll do a whole heap of good. Almost better than some regenerating wheels, because they'll... Well, if they get feared, never mind, but... Pretty good. Regenerate yourselves, friends. Okay, battle's in full swing. Lightning bolts going down. Doing some damage, nothing too crazy yet. Hitting a ballista for very little damage. Only thing they really have to worry about right now is fear, and they'll get clobbered by this guy. This guy's the biggest physically of the demon lords, but hoping our spheres tear through them. Okay, we got some regeneration going on these guys finally. Only a couple of them, but that's all we need really, so that they don't die over time from fire damage, even though they're Ooh! Oh my goodness. One of these guys is casting... Ooh, a couple of them. Ooh, that's real good. Looks like only a couple of them took it. Imagining they cast it on something dumb as well, but this guy having fire... Ooh, he's just unkillable, frankly. Which is very good for us. Starting to get my voice back again a little bit. Don't want to overexert too much, but doing it for the game, friends. Doing it for the game. As we kill the final demon lord. We need a more epic track. Let's give it a pause. This is pretty epic. Hopefully you can hear it. Do not want to skip this battle. Unpause. There we go. As we watch victory come into grasp, our giants regenerating. Fear's still going to be an issue, especially on this guy. He causes fear too. Which is pretty... yeah. They can become afraid or just directly flee. As though they had terror cast on them. Our Air Queen has decided she wants to be up towards the front. I don't love that. But she's immune to most of the fire stuff. Physically, she's not very good at taking hits, though, so I don't love that. Unless she had regeneration, but she doesn't. As our wheels regenerate. She's taking damage from something. Don't know what that was. She won't take damage from the fire, thankfully. If she didn't have that fire gem, she could be in some serious trouble. She's just the Queen of the Clouds, though, no name. Servant to our everlasting Warlock, Polykritos, as we conquer the last infernal citadel. Very beautiful fight. Lots of pain for them. And now the Priest King, and maybe we see if we can find another Earth Citadel while we dig and kill the Priest King. But who knows if that'll happen, frankly. Who knows? I'm not too concerned. You guys have seen what we've done. We've made it to every plane, killed kings of many planes, killed many demon lords, 6 of them, all 6 of the Inferno. And I'm satisfied with that. I really am. crazy enough to dig down and slay them where they live. Excited for Conquest 5. Hopefully we get a lot of new audience members off of Conquest 5. I'd love to build this community big off of D&D and cool RPG games and strategy games, roguelike games like this. Ooh. Ooh, she lost her eye. She's getting bitten. It's no good. But this is looking like a solid victory. Our Warlock's on fire, but he's completely fire resistant. So that's good. Glad we got that helmet. Very glad we gave that to him. He wouldn't be here otherwise. Not dead necessarily, but not able to run through the magma as we Arcane Tempest. His good troops are gone. It's over for Belafagor. I like to imagine we sit on two opposing sides, our Air Warlock flying over his army with his lightning staff, pointing it at Belfagor, saying, "You are mine, and the Inferno is now mine as well," as he will lightning strike. His Air Queen leading the charge, taking many wounds as she got cursed somewhere. Actually, very bad. But he flies above his army. Thunder, thunder, thunder. As we see Belfagor getting hit by fire giants that are also subservient to the great Pyrocletus. I keep messing his name up, but Polykritos. Kritos. As he lightning strikes his final enemy that he'll fight this campaign, as he's not coming out of the Inferno. He will rule from this magma-covered citadel the entire Inferno. Fire Warlock kind of serving him as a side friend, helping him out when he needs it down here. He needs the fire resistance, although he has his sun helm he wears to keep him safe as he rests in the comfy citadel. Let's slow down here for a second. Or did we crash it? Oh no. Oh, we know we're on pause. Okay. I want to see what kills him. He's getting stabbed. People stabbing at him. Wheel of Storm casts no spell. Thunderbolt. Fire won't hurt him. It's so fitting if he thunderstruck him. I don't think that'll happen though. We'll probably take some other damage. He's only got 6 HP. Fire giant is just as likely to kill him. Though he's lucky, magic will be easier. Wheel of Storms casting thunder, that might get him. Wall of Torment attacks fire giant. Ooh, what was that? Cloud elementals, okay. And he's dead, folks. We've done it. The last of the demon lords falls before us. Our grand elemental army gets some items. Get a sun helm. Wait a second. That wasn't our sun. I hope that's a new sun helm. That better be. Well, let's make sure our warlock survived. Before we, oh, thank God. Polykritos, folks. Polykritos. Master of the Plains. Keeper of the Inferno. Soon to be Lord Conquester of Elysium as well, although he won't take as much part in that as the Council will. He does not rule alone. He is amazing. I am so glad to have enjoyed this experience with you. When we come back, the Priest King and maybe we'll find something in Agartha. Who knows? But we're wrapping this up. It's almost over. The Inferno is conquered. Let's get a save because it's lagging. If you enjoyed this series as we scroll over our new dominion, please give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe. This one's probably a little shorter than most, but I think slaying a demon lord and doing more in that episode probably isn't worthy of it. If you enjoy this stuff, guys, keep an eye out. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful experience. Watch the D&D. Death to all demon lords. We'll see you next time.